welcome to another Cafe Entertainment video. It's Art here with a book review for Chocolate Chip Cookie Murder by Joanne Fluke. It's the first ever, first book in the series for the Hannah Swenson novels. Hannah Swenson is a small town Minnesota baker who owns a cookie shop. And she is apparently an amateur sleuth, if I can talk today. Things I like about the book, and apparently the series, because I've read two little bits and pieces in the series. I read the short story that was in Candy King Murders, and I read this book. So there's two things that excite me about the series is the fact that they have recipes in the book, even though they make me hungry as I'm reading it. It'll be cool to one day make these recipes when I feel like baking or convincing someone in my house to bake. So that would happen. I also like the relationship she has with her cat Moisha and her mother and everything. It just blends in well for a vibrant, whole, together world. It blends very nicely. And while the mystery was good, she kept me guessing all the way till the end. The fact that a bakery owner, a cookie shop owner, solved the mystery and not an actual detective was a little bit off-putting. Granted, I understand it's a cozy, and in most cozies, your sleuths aren't detectives. But she was working with her brother-in-law, who is a detective, and she's the one that solves it, not him. You know, I understand that she's the protagonist. I get that. But it was a little... it detracted away from the ending for me and the enjoyment for me in the slightest minute amount. Everything else about the book was fun, relaxing, light, and enjoyable. It was a very, very... what's the word for it? Fluffy book. I almost said frothy, but fluffy is more baking. More baking related. It was a very unique book. I don't understand why they are so mainstream as they are, because the Hannah Swenson novels are the most mainstream of all the cozies that I've read so far. I did enjoy them. As a matter of fact, I'm already picking up Strawberry Shortcake Murder, and I'm already down on that one, chopping down on that one. So things are going along, and like I said, I am enjoying cozies for what they are. Maybe this is one of the flaws of cozies that I'll just have to get used to. You'll have to forgive me. My old girl dog just walked in, and she's trying to get comfortable in her usual spot that she hangs out in my room. So I was watching that and make sure she was okay, because she is blind. So, forgive my looking away from the camera there for a second. But the book was good. It kept me going. It was nice and short. It was in and out. I definitely want more. I don't know how much more in 2018, but it's definitely a series I can see myself catching up with and becoming current with, even though that is a monumental task at this point, because I believe the series is 26 or 28 books long. It's an even number, but it's in the high 20s. As I sit here thinking of what GoodReads score to give it, I know what score gets on my scale, and that is a read it any way you can. Enjoy it. It's a good enough book, and I guess I'd have to give it a 3.5 stars out of 5 because it's good and it's above average, but the ending to me was a little bit too cozy, formulaic, and it was a little bit too standard, I guess. It was a little too paint by numbers. So 3.5 out of 5 for the purposes of GoodReads, since they don't do half stars for some stupid reason. We're going. I'll go with 4. I always curve up when I land on a half star, but you'll know it's 3.5 stars. And with that said, keep enjoying book review Bonanza, and you'll be getting a lot more videos all the way up until and after Christmas, because I'm filming them in a barrage of sorts. And you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. Please ding the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a video, and that's important for Book Review Bonanza because you never know when that may come. So, happy reading. I'll see you again soon, and peace.